welcome back to another episode. My name is Dear Gracious Dube. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome to the family. I hope you'll decide to stay by subscribing, of course. And of course, if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate you. So today, well, firstly, I just want to talk about my hair real quick. So guys, today I'm wearing my hair like completely untouched, like in its complete shrinkage. I washed it like 2 days ago, and usually what I'll do is I'll twist it up, or I'll plait it, or tie it, or whatever. I did actually tie it, but then like after 5 minutes I'm like, actually, why? So I untied it and I just spread water again, and then it shrunk. And then I woke up the next day and it was like flat as a pancake, and then I just sprayed water all over again, and then voila, this is what happened. So I'm really liking it actually. I don't wear my hair out in its shrinkage that often, not because I don't like it, but just because it's just something which I haven't done. Usually I just, I wash my hair, condition it, and then I moisturize, and then I put in twists like all the time. That's my routine: twists or plaiting it, or I'll tie it up somehow. So but anyway, oh, and another thing is this video is like 2 days late, and yeah, it's just, it's lockdown has been tough, to say the least. There are definitely days when I feel okay, and then there are days when I do not feel good. Like lockdown has been tough for me, and you don't really want to sit in front of a camera and like film when you're not feeling great. So I wasn't feeling great yesterday, wasn't feeling that great the day before yesterday either. So I didn't want to force myself to do something when I'm not quite feeling it. But today I feel much better. 2 days ago I was not feeling that great, and so I just wash my hair, do my hair, and yeah, and then I slowly started to feel a bit better. And I know when you don't feel well, it also affects you, like not just mentally but physically as well. But yeah, that's a topic maybe for another day. So today we're talking about conditioners, episode 3. Is it 3? I think it's 3. And yeah, today we're talking about conditioners. My favorite topic is conditioners because I absolutely love conditioners. If you were to ask me, what do I think is the #1 contributor or the #1 reason for the health of my hair, I would definitely say conditioners. Of course, it's water, moisture, but water aside, because that's a cop-out, I think, definitely conditioners. Okay, I deep condition every single week without fail. Okay, I can skip other things. I may not be that good with my moisture routine or other things, but deep condition, I never not deep condition my hair. And the reason for that, or rather the reason why I still deep condition 3 years later every single week, is because I noticed the big difference that it makes in the health of my hair. If my hair is feeling dry, I deep condition it. If it's breaking, I deep condition it. If it's feeling brittle, if it's feeling a little bit too elastic or whatever it is, I just deep condition it. And as a result, I don't have that many problems with my hair because I keep a very regular deep condition schedule, routine. Let's just say routine. I keep a very regular schedule routine, and I make sure that I always deep condition every single week. Okay, so now that I've drilled that into your mind a lot, let's just get into moisture and protein conditioners, because there is a difference. I know a lot of people don't really know what is protein conditioner, what is this all about. At first I was also quite confused, and to be honest, I'm still learning. It's still something which I haven't quite figured out the balance between moisture and protein very well. But basically our hair is made up of, I think I read 90%, I could be wrong, of protein. So I'm not sure of the correct percentage, but it's definitely more than 50%. So our hair is made up of other things, but mainly protein. And over time, because of the elements, because of the sun, because of the dry weather, or whatever it may be, the protein breaks down. And so when you do a protein treatment, you're putting the protein back into your hair. Okay, so actually protein deep conditioners are actually treatments, and they contain proteins which attach themselves to the weak areas of your hair and help to strengthen it. Now that is something that I googled, okay? But that makes a lot of sense to me. So basically, how do you know that you need a protein treatment? So if you take a strand of your hair, like if you're unsure, take a strand of your hair and pull at it, okay? And if it's very elastic, like if it stretches a lot and then you let go and it feels, you know, mushy, it doesn't spring back immediately, then you know that you need a protein treatment. And then how do you know that you need a moisture treatment? It's the exact opposite. If you pull at your hair and it breaks, it snaps very, very easily, and it feels rough or it feels dry, then you know that you need a moisture treatment. And more often than not, we need moisture more than we need protein, okay? Because our hair is like, you know, 100%, okay, I'm exaggerating, but our hair is dry a lot of the time, okay? Not 100% dry, because right now my hair is not dry, it's popping. Anyway, so our hair is dry quite a lot, and that is why we need more moisture conditioners more than we need protein conditioning. But protein is very, very important as well. So how often should you do a protein treatment? That is not something which is like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks for every single person. Some people say they do a protein treatment once every 2 months. Others do it once a month. Others, I believe, you do it every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, whatever it is. You have to learn your own hair, basically. So I do a protein treatment about every 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. It really does depend. Like I said, some people wait longer, some people do it a little bit sooner, but I found that my hair needs a protein treatment more often, and maybe that's because I wash it quite often. I have no idea why it is that way, but I do know that I need protein a lot more often than some people do. I'm just going to show you guys a few of my favorite deep conditioners. Some I don't have in my possession currently. They are not out of stock, but well, they are out of stock in my in my bathroom. So yeah, they're not out of stock, but I don't have them right now. Okay, so I am going to start with this one. Now this, in my first year of being natural, I used to love this conditioner so much, and I think they've actually improved the formula, because I remember I did used to like it, but I started using it again recently, and it just, like, my hair just loves it so much. And this is really great because it's not expensive at all. It's 99 Rand at Clicks. I don't know about Dis-Chem, but I bought this at Clicks for 99 Rand. So it's definitely one of the cheaper conditioners in my collection, but definitely in my top 5, or yeah, top 5. And then another one which I use weekly as well is this one over here. This is the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. I love this stuff, and the great thing about this is that it does not contain protein. I may be wrong, but that is what I read, and that's the reason why I bought it, because there's a time when I felt like my hair just had too much protein. I had like a protein overload, so I wanted to kind of balance it out, and then I googled that this doesn't have it, and ever since then I have loved this conditioner. I use this almost weekly. And then another one which I use, which I don't have right now, is the Tresemme Botanic range. It's like a white bottle. I don't really use it to deep condition. That I use for like when I'm feeling lazy and I just want to, like, you know, condition and go. So that I use more or less in the shower, or sometimes I use that after I've done a protein treatment. Then I use that one just to follow up, because sometimes when you do a protein treatment your hair can feel a bit stiff, a bit dry, so you might want to just follow up with a moisture treatment. And then I mentioned of 2 protein conditioners that I use. It's a Palmer's Deep Condition Pack. I love that protein conditioner so much. It's really good, and it's not expensive at all. I think it's 30 Rand. Is it? I think it's 30 Rand at Clicks and Dis-Chem. The price is like somewhere around 30 Rand, and I usually use 2 packs of that. I'm gonna put a picture, I'll try and Google a picture up of how it looks like. And then another one is the Shea Moisture Restorative something. I'm gonna write the name down, I've forgotten the name now, but those 2 I really love to use. The Shea Moisture is just quite expensive, and when I ran out I just didn't have it in me to go and buy another one, not yet, but I will restock when I can. Right now I cannot. Lockdown has got me. Now I'm just gonna go into the demo for how I condition my hair, short and sweet, and then the next video is going to be a demo on how I moisturize my hair. And then something exciting, I have decided to do a giveaway. I've decided to do a giveaway. When I reached 1,000 subscribers, I did not do a giveaway, and I really wanted to do a giveaway. So I am doing a giveaway, and this is going to be exclusive to just YouTube, because I've done a few on Instagram. So if you are following me on YouTube, this is for you guys. So the prize is going to be, I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to make it one prize or two prizes yet, but definitely one of the prizes is going to be 2 satin pillowcases and a satin bonnet or doek, and it is from Sino. So I'm going to purchase that, and because they're beautiful, she's got really beautiful colors, and I want to support her as well. So I'm going to purchase that, and I'm going to give it away. If you guys don't know Sino stuff, basically it's Sino Vuyomonliwa on Instagram, and she makes really beautiful satin pillowcases and satin doeks. So that's what I'm going to be giving away. So if you want to be picked for that prize, just make sure that you engage with me on my last 2 videos, on this video and my next video. I think I'm gonna end at 4, maybe I'll end at 5, I'm not too sure, but yeah. And then I'm just gonna pick a person randomly from the people who have been interacting the most. And yeah, let's get into this demo very quickly. Don't forget to, of course, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and give it a big thumbs up as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so the hair is split into 4 as usual. I always like to work in 4 sections. Then I'm just going to saturate my hair with lots of water because it's gotten a bit dry from the time I washed it. And I'm using the Palmer's Protein Pack Conditioner. And now I am just making sure that I get that all over my hair. I spend a bit of time doing this. I don't want to miss a spot. And I'm just massaging it into my hair. What you also want to do is just to make sure that you open up and section up your hair so that you can get to the middle of the hair, which sometimes gets left out. And then you just massage it in. And don't forget those ends. So now I'm gonna split it into 2 again, just so I can work with a smaller section and make sure that I do not miss a spot, and I can properly massage the product into my hair. So I'm just smoothing it in. And now I am going in with a comb. After I've detangled with my fingers first, I always go in with a comb just to make sure that my ends don't get tangled up. And I'm just combing it slightly. And now I am sectioning, or rather tying that section away. And now I'm just going to do the exact same thing on this section right here, using my fingers to detangle and to massage the product in, and then going in with a comb. And now I am clipping that away, and I'm just moving on to the next section, and I do this to all 4 sections until I have completed the whole head. And now I'm just taking an old plastic, and I'm going to use that to cover my hair, followed up by a scarf. You can also use a beanie if you like. And I'm going to sit for 30 minutes to probably 2 hours, just depends. And yeah, that is it for my deep conditioning routine. Thank you for watching.